Hey everyone, welcome back to the Boycotting the 4th of July short series. Today is day 22, and for today's topic I'd like to talk about John Fetterman, a figure who's been on my mind a lot lately. Let's start with a bit of background. Fetterman had a pretty successful run for the U.S. Senate in Pennsylvania, beating Dr. Oz in 2022. Oz's campaign was honestly half-hearted at best, which helped Fetterman overperform. His pro-working class message really resonated with a lot of voters, and that's what got him elected. But here's where things get complicated. After winning, Fetterman subsequently came out as a centrist. Now, that's one thing that I would have been willing to overlook if he at least acted more left-leaning in general. And I would have considered that better than pulling a switcheroo like Trisha, or as I call her, traitor Cotham, by changing parties after being elected. But it's a whole different story when you start capitulating to the right, falling in line with Donald Trump, and voting to confirm his cabinet picks. Look, I get it. Sometimes these confirmations are inevitable, but Fetterman could have at least stood up for the American people by voting no. Instead, he chose to support controversial figures. And that's not all. His vocal support for Israel, especially during times of conflict, has alienated many voters who expected him to be more balanced or critical when necessary. There are other controversies too, like his stance on certain criminal justice reforms and his approach to labor issues, that have left many feeling that he's not living up to the progressive promises he made during his campaign. Honestly, I regret ever donating money to his campaign. And it was for a Christmas ornament too. And now I'm planning to sell it as soon as I find it. Unfortunately, I live in Illinois, so I can't vote him out. Pennsylvania is stuck with him until 2028 when he's up for re-election, since it doesn't seem like he's going to be resigning voluntarily. If I lived in Pennsylvania, I would definitely vote against him. At this point, he's no longer representing his constituents adequately. He betrayed their trust, and he should seriously consider resigning to avoid the humiliation of becoming a lame duck senator if he loses the primary or next general election. John Fetterman, if you're watching this, shame on you. I will never donate money to you again. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow.